Hi again, this is Jerry. I want to talk to you about one of the Proverbs that's King Solomon, one of the smartest men who ever lived, said to his son. He said, "Cease, my son, to hear the instructions that cause us to err from words of knowledge." I guess the question I could ask you is, can a wrong teacher lead a good-hearted person to sin? I guess I could say, stop listening to lies. And that's hard to do if you don't really know what the difference is. What King Solomon was telling his son is, guard your ears, guard your heart against what you do. Guard them from what we all should know. It's the obvious, the way of life, the way we should live our lives. He was telling his son, turn it off before it turns you away. Don't let bad teaching change your mind. Check it out. Just don't believe in it. Check it out. He was trying to teach his son, and with the Proverbs that we have, he's teaching you and I. When a father says, my son, I want you to think of this. Your father is the only person in the world that wants you to exceed more than himself. And if anything, don't ever forget this. That's an important thing to remember in life. This verse is spoken with affection, like a father pleading with his child. The instruction is tender, but it's urgent. It's not simply saying be careful. It's saying stop, listen. Don't listen to anything that's leading you in the wrong direction, away from truth. What you know is right. Don't let them change your mind with just words. There's a lot of people out there that are influencing a lot of young people. You see, listening shapes believing. Believing shapes your behavior, and your behavior becomes your destiny. What you hear continually will affect what you believe evidentially. Not all instruction is good. Some teachings are sound and wise, but they contradict truth. They appeal to your emotions or your ego rather than truth. They lead people from words of knowledge, like the Bible, for example, into error. Popular influences who twist scriptures around, friends or teachers who justify living in a sinful life. There's a saying that says, turning away their ears from truth. This verse doesn't just say, listen carefully. It says, cease to listen to what is false. Turn it off. Walk away from it. Shut it down. Change the conversation. Now, this has been going on for a long time. A great man named Matthew Henry said, if men will not be cautious what they hear, they will quickly cease to hear what is right. Charles Spurgeon said, discernment is not knowing the difference between right and wrong. It's knowing the difference between right and almost right. What people listen to continually will change their hearts, even if it's not true. Can you identify a time when listening to the wrong voice led you in the wrong direction? How can you build a habit of listening only to what aligns with truth? Here's a thought. Godly wisdom begins with a teachable spirit, but it continues through discernment. It's not just about being willing to learn. It's about making sure what we learn is true. Don't just listen. Listen wisely. And when error speaks, walk away from it. This verse will be on the screen. Read it out loud if you can. Have a great day.